Hello everyone, and today we are doing the TOPPS Living Set update. This is a collection which you can purchase on the TOPPS full card website, and there are 3 cards per week, and we are about 4 weeks behind due to, of course, the coronavirus. But as soon as I get those 12 cards, I will do another update on the collection. So if you haven't seen my videos before on this, I have done a few. But if you're not familiar with the cards, let's quickly have a look at, for example, this Weston McKennie, which was an edition, first week edition card number 3. So on the front, we got the club, the name, and the position. So these are basically drawing portraits. There is one per player, and once a player got a card, he will not get another one later on in the collection. So you can't get 2 Messis, 2 Lukakus, for example, 2 Leroy Sané's. Is once you've got the card, you can't get any more. So on the back, you can see it's like an old style design. This one is number 3, so they go in number order, and each week carries on from last week. So first of all, we got the info about the player, we got the height and the birthplace. For example, he was born in Texas, Little Elm. We got the club corner, which is a bit of info about the actual club they plays for. So Schalke was formed in 1904. We got the nickname and the amount of Champions League titles, which is 0. Right here, we got a bit about the competitions that he's played in. And it being a Champions League collection, it will include the UEFA Champions League 6 appearances, 1 goal, 1 assist. So really good stats for him. And we've got a bit of info about the player, which is really nice to see. Gives the cards nice premium feel to them. So let's put this one back and carry on with the collection. And as I said, sorry about being about 4 weeks behind, but I will do a full update once all this is over. So first page on, we got Lionel Messi to start off the living set collection. We've got Romelu Lukaku, of course, doesn't play for Man United anymore, so some of the players in the collection would have, of course, moved clubs by now. So McKennie still plays for Schalke, I believe. He's the central midfielder, I believe. We've got Ramos, Leroy Sané, and Pulisic. So one line is 1 week. So we're on week number 2. Sorry, we've got Sané and Pulisic, Neymar, Henderson, and Mats Hummels. And what's really nice, they've also included the legends of the game. For example, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, of course, his best years at Man United. They put his card in there. We've got Tottenham Hotspur, Toby Alderweireld, the centre back. We've got Atletico Madrid, Jan Oblak, Barcelona, Busquets. So we've got PSG, Buffon, of course, doesn't play for PSG, plays for Juve now, went back to Juve, I believe, after 2 years or 1 year at PSG. I'm not too sure how many years he spent there, actually. But I really like the Jordan PSG kit in here. I think they got it really well made. We've got Van Dijk for Liverpool. Vincent Kompany doesn't play for City, plays for, I think it's Anderlecht, player manager, Vinny Kompany. Matthijs de Ligt doesn't play for Ajax anymore, plays for Juve. And we've got Juan Mata, who does still play for Man United. Moving on to the next one, we've got Axel Witsel, Toni Kroos, and Pepe. Of course, the 2 former teammates right here. Who did Witsel play for? I think he played for Zenit, didn't he, before Dortmund. But next up, we've got Dries Mertens for Napoli, Sadio Mane for Liverpool, and Piqué for Barca. And Draxler for PSG, Edison for City, and Lewandowski for Bayern Munich. So we've got Ivan Perisic, who's, of course, another player who doesn't play for their club anymore on the card. Plays for Bayern Munich now, I believe. We've got Eden Hazard in the Real Madrid kit. Would be nice to see him in Chelsea, but here we are. We can't really do that anymore. But we've got Koke for Atletico, Thorgan Hazard, so we've got 2 brothers right here. Nice to see. We've got Manuel Neuer, Harry Kane, Casemiro, Julian Brandt, and Phil Foden for City, the youngster. We've got Thibaut Courtois, Schuler, and Alonso, Kingsley Coman, Sergio Aguero, and Giroud, Mahrez, Piszczek, and De Jong. So it's nice for them to put De Jong in the Barca kit, even though De Ligt was in the Ajax. So you see how quick they do their updates. We've got Luka Modric, Stevie G, and Lampard on the same page at the same week. That was really cool to see as well. Of course, both retired, both managers, but they were still put in their prime, in their kit. So Gerrard for Liverpool and Lampard at Chelsea. Next up, we've got Ben Mendy for Man City, injury-prone left-back. Got Atletico Madrid, Diego Costa, another player I'd like to see in the Chelsea kit, but plays for Atletico, of course. And we've got Andrew Robertson for Liverpool. Jose Fonte, of course, the former West Ham player. I'm not too sure what's happened to him. There was a bit of scandal about him not playing anymore or something like that. But I'm not too sure where he is at now. It might be even at Lille, but as I said, I'm not too sure. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Gareth Bale and Wijnaldum. Cesar Azpilicueta, Kimpembe and Son. Alcacer, Fernandinho and David Alaba. And Sanchez, Chiellini and Bernat. We've got Pizzi for Benfica, Ryan Babel with that pink hair for Galatasaray. We've got Memphis Depay for Olympic Lyons. Inter Milan, Skriniar, Dele Alli for Spurs and Blaise Matuidi for Juve. Of course, former PSG player. Bonucci for Juve. We've got Trent for Liverpool and N'Golo Kante for Chelsea. We've got Ademola Lookman for Leipzig, Demirbay, Benzema, Willian Cavani, Lucas Moura, Remy Silva and Jose Callejon, who looks about 60 in this picture. But let's move on to the next page. We've got Serge Gnabry, De Bruyne and Firmino. So the further, of course, we go into the set, the less players are going to be out of their normal clubs. Of course, the more recent are the cards. We've got Eric Dyer for Spurs, Sterling for City, and PSG Thiago Silva. Luka Jovic, Shaqiri, and Pedro for Chelsea. Asensio, Verratti, and Poulsen. I think it's Danish Poulsen, I'm not too sure. We've got Gabriel Jesus, Alisson, and Marcelo. So we got the 3 Brazilians on this week, which is really cool. We've got Christian Eriksen, doesn't play for Spurs anymore, plays for Inter. Timothy Weah, I think he's George Weah's son. I think he's the president of Liberia, George Weah, or the Prime Minister, something like that. Not too sure. We've got Angel Di Maria for PSG. So we are 97, so this would be 100. Mbappe, Walker and Voland. Naby Keita, Ander Herrera and Isco. Otamendi, Hugo Lloris and Marquinhos. Felipe Coutinho, Tammy Abraham, Jadon Sancho, Thomas Lemar, Oxlade-Chamberlain and Ethan Ampadu, the Welsh hair guy. Looks really cool. The centre-back for RB Leipzig. Jan Vertonghen, Berkey and Rodrigo. Icardi, Jorginho and Josh Kimmich. Rodri, Thiago Mendes and Kieran Trippier. Dani Carvajal, Rudiger and Tyler Adams. Getting a bit to the end of the collection, we've got Pavard, Joe Gomez and Serge Aurier. Idrissa Gana Gueye for PSG, we've got David Silva and Vinicius Junior. Javi Martinez, Zinchenko and João Felix. And finally we've got Sarabia, Nacho Fernandez and Ilkay Gundogan to finish off the living set update. As I said, I'm a few weeks behind, but as soon as you do get those cards and put them in the collection, I will show them to you guys. But you can see this is the last page. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed already. Check out my other videos. See you in the next one, and goodbye.